Yo guys, what's up? My name is FaZe Linkzy and I've got a commentary for you today. This commentary today is going to be, well, it has been requested quite a bit in my recent videos in the comments, and a lot of you want to know what my road to FaZe was like and what I've got planned on my channel for the future. Firstly, I'll talk about the gameplay. This gameplay is basically me running around carrier like an absolute idiot with an ACOG. I do get a nice hit marker at the start, which is annoying because I'm probably one clip from my not having to worry about sending more clips, because my episode's being edited now, but I said to Zerk I'll send them in as they come, and I'm literally one clip off, and that's annoying. But anyway, nonetheless, we'll get started with the commentary. I don't know where you want me to start with my road to FaZe. I don't know if you want me to start from my FaZe RC, or you want me to start from the first time I actually picked up a controller and started trick showing. If it was the second option, which is when I first picked up a controller, that's a longer story, but I'll shorten it down. I first started off in a team called FS. It was a small team, no one would know who they are. Got up to 500 subs, never got any further. Maybe got 501 subs in about 3 months, which was absolutely terrible. I put out the worst episode you could ever think of, and this is the hit marker here. Just quickly switch that, which is a pain to be done without that. But anyway, where was I? Yes. So yeah, after being FS for a while, I decided no, it wasn't worth it. It was fun, but if I wanted to actually do something with Trickshot instead of just staying in a little team and getting nowhere, I had to move on. So I joined Floor, which at the time had 2k subs, and it was a big step for me because going from a 500 sub team to a 2k team, which is pretty big. But yeah, I was in Floor. I've been in Floor for about a year. Oh, I was in Floor for a year, not been. Where I joined as a player and ended up leaving as a leader, and I'm still leader now. We're along with Chill. He's been there since day one. Yeah, after in Floor for a year, I had to make a decision if I wanted to, because I was going for the SAW and Dare RCs. I was going along, but at the time I wasn't good enough. I wasn't, obviously the Dare leads and the SAW leads at the time didn't think I was good enough to get in, so I didn't make them RCs. So I went for the SAW RC, which is the SAW team, and I can't remember the exact time of the response, but I got about an 8-minute response of some fairly good clips, and obviously Beagle's thought, this kid's alright, we'll get him in. So I joined SAW. I was from being in Floor for a year, and while in SAW, about 2 weeks later, I got all my clips from the app. I got it all edited, but it never got uploaded. But at that time, the FaZe RC was also out, so obviously I was playing a lot more as well, because I really wanted to give the FaZe RC a go. Even though I never ever dreamed of getting into FaZe, I thought I'd give it a go, because why not? Who would turn down an opportunity to join the biggest team on YouTube? So I gave that a go, and before I knew it, my first FaZe RC was out, and overnight I had about 700 likes on my RC. And this was a big thing for me, because at the time I've never ever had over 200 likes on a video. The most likes I got on a video was on a spawn shot. I don't know if anyone saw it. It was a spawn shot on Turbine I got across the map, and actually FaZe actually commented on it. I don't know if Seabass was meant to be on his channel, but the FaZe channel actually did comment on it, which made me go crazy for a while. But yeah, so I remember going to work after a break, coming out, and I had gained an extra 200 likes. I was on 900 likes in about 3 hours after the 700 like period, and that was just, I didn't believe it. And then once I hit the 1,000 likes mark, the FaZe RC just become blur, because to get 1,000 likes on a channel from averaging 30 to 40 likes a video was crazy. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, moving on from that, after that RC, that attracted Dare. Firstly, I got a add on Skype from Dare Crypto, and so I obviously at this point I've always wanted to get in Dare. That was always my dream, to get into Dare, because I never thought I'd get any further. That was never, even though it was always a possibility, it was never an option. I never ever believed it. So yeah, I got into Dare, and after being in Dare for maybe, I don't know, I changed my name, was in for about maybe an hour and a half, and after being there I got a Skype contact request off Agony, and this is a 300k team. This was all in one day, and I couldn't believe it. I gained 1,000 likes on my video, got into Dare, and about an hour later, the leader of Obey, speaking an idiot, the leader of Obey added me, which was mad. That was absolutely crazy. I couldn't believe it. So I So I then decided, you know, maybe it was a good idea to go to Obey and see where that took me. So after being in there for an hour, which surprisingly, Crypto is a great guy. I don't know if any of you had the pleasure to meet him, but even after being in there for an hour and leaving, he was still the chillest guy you can meet. He was still okay about it. He was fine. He was like, you know, Linkzy, your decision. That's fine. Good luck, and hope you do well. Which I was shocked, because I don't think any other leader would have kicked me out of that chat faster than you could think. But no, Crypto was okay about it. So then I was in Obey, and I was still continuing with the FaZe RC. I was still hitting shots. I was still, you know, doing okay for myself. And then obviously I got me introduced in on Obey out by Off6. I can never pronounce his name. Off6. I'm sure it's one of them. But that kid's crazy. That kid's a crazy editor. And yeah, I got me introduced in that. And then shortly after the FaZe RC ended, because obviously you got the 5 winners. Well, before I talk about the ending of it, the support I got up to the end was amazing. Like I don't know, the comments of so many people that were commenting my name was absolutely amazing. That's why after not winning, I wasn't actually too bummed out like some people, because the support I gained, I think I gained 10k subs throughout the whole RC, and I had 300 subs. Just before I started the FaZe RC, I had about 300 subs. I was just doing a class setup and a thanks for 300k video, and next thing you know, within about, I don't know how long the FaZe RC was. I think it's about 2 months, maybe 2.5 months. We'll say 2 to 3 months, and yeah, I was on 10,400 and something subs. That's the only reason I remember that, is because I remember looking at some certain time. But that blew me away. That did not. It took me a while to process what happened in them few months, because I was, you know, I can't explain it. It was weird. It was ridiculous. But yeah. So then I moved on with the FaZe RC, and I got a invite of Max. He wanted to see a few clips. This was, I just thought he just was generally interested in what I was, you know, what was going on, what was happening. So I sent him a few clips. He liked what he saw and said, you know, do you want to join SAW? At this point, I'm thinking, do I go? Do I not go? And SAW, I've always, you know, I said I always wanted to join Dare, but if you didn't have Dare, if Dare wasn't like, an opportunity, I would have said SAW. But that was too far fetched. That was something that was way out of proportion, way out of the lines. But so after a long discussion with a few mates and a few talks, I decided that I wasn't going to go. So I joined SAW, and I was in SAW. This is probably the part where you will know, because that's when it started getting a bit, everything started changing. My channel started growing more and more. Obviously, once me introducing got on SAW, that was when it really went crazy. At that point, when my ep was on SAW, I remember talking to Banks, and he done the same. It was kind of like the same thing as Max. He wanted to see a few clips. Once again, I just thought he was curious. He wanted to see, because I never thought he'd ever want me in FaZe. And yeah, so I was linking him a few clips. He was liking what he saw. And then the craziest bit I've ever had in my life. I was on about 2 in the morning. I was actually rendering a video, and because my laptop is the worst piece of shit you'll ever find, it was taking me hours to render this. I don't know what it was. I can't think it might have been a class setup at the time, actually. It was taking ages and ages to do it. And I remember being on at 2 in the morning, I get a pop-up from Banks, and Banks like, yo man. And I put, yo, what's up? And he didn't reply for about half an hour. I'm thinking, oh god, what have I done? Next thing I just see Banks at Daddy's Seabass, and I start screaming. I went crazy. And then I just see his hashtag FaZe6, which if you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen the tweet I put out saying how I actually got into FaZe. And next thing you know, before I know it, I'm in, I don't know, 4 months from being in SAW. Next thing you know, I'm in FaZe, and that's why I'm here now. That's really my road to FaZe. It's not a lot else in it, but apart from the fact that in 4 months, maybe 4, I don't know the exact time, 4 to 5 months maybe. FaZe RC was in June. Oh, I'm not going to sit here and work it out, but it was around 4 to 5 months, and because it was so quick, I didn't believe it. It was ridiculous. Then I was in FaZe, and going from a 500 sub team to a 2 million team to where I am now, pretty much. And that's crazy. Sitting here at 40,000 subs from 300 subs 4 or 5 months ago. And that's something I can't thank people enough. Like, for all the support, everything that everyone's done for me is just outstanding. But yeah, that's pretty much my road to FaZe. That is because I'm here. That is all my, well, that is my journey pretty much. I can talk a bit of my plans for my channel now. Is going to be, it's going to be S&D live comms, which I think I'm going to call Trick. Sorry about that. Obviously you wouldn't have heard it, but for some reason my mic decided that it wasn't going to continue recording, so I sat here and finished the commentary without even talking to nothing. So I'm just going to redo this end bit for you all. The plans I've got for my channel will be live comms. I'm going to continue what I'm doing now. I'm going to put out various different series. I'm going to maybe do my top 10 ever clips, including FaZe clips, but I won't do that until after my episodes on FaZe, because obviously I don't want to give out some clips I've hit before my episode. I've got a history of links being edited, but that's the same as my top 10 clips. I've got clips in there with my FaZe gamer tag, and obviously I don't want to bring that out before my FaZe ep goes up. Also, I'm going to continue doing my hit markers, leftovers, series pro match series, Linkzy challenge you, etc, etc. But I'm also going to do a lot of live comms, different commentaries like this, but it'll be different gameplays, not all search. Some will be free for all, team deathmatch, whatever I play at the time. That's what I've really got to say about plans on my channel. It's pretty simple. Just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Keep doing what I'm doing. Speak like an absolute idiot. If you're wondering why at various points of this video the game kind of skips scenes, that's not a render fail. That is me. I'm just kind of taking out the bits where it's just me dead and I'm spectating everyone, which is really boring to watch and is unnecessary. There's no need for you to see that. The gameplay itself, I didn't do the best in the world. I got a lot of chances. I did go for the same shot throughout the whole video, or for most of it, but that's the shot. That's what I do when I go for shots. I'll pick a shot and keep going for it until I hit it, then move on to the next one. So I'm gonna let the rest of this video play out. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and comment, as it means so much, and the support lately has been amazing. So obviously I want to continue that support. So yeah, leave a like and comment and subscribe if you enjoy it. Peace.
He killed us all before I definitely think you should use this as a thing, definitely. Because you were last alive every time as well, so you're not like you weren't spectating us and they just want to see you. Not you, I am quite good. Yeah, and also because the fact that they're going to see I finished on 60.